Hey everybody, Fanboy Rusty Rage here, doing a few comic reviews for you. That's my co-pilot as always, Chewbacca the Wookiee. Uh, First book this week, Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man #1. I enjoyed this book. I've heard a lot of people that didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed it. The art was good. The story was good. The story reminded me a whole lot of the cartoon I used to watch as a kid. Really enjoyed it. Has a lot of the Spider-Man one-liners. And it's the old-fashioned look of Spider-Man. That's what really drew me to this book. Amazing Spider-Man, when they go back to the original numbering, I'm thinking about picking that up. I have not read Spider-Man in a very long time, so I was really excited about it. Hope that gets better. I would definitely pick up the Spectacular Spider-Man #2, and I've also already picked up #3. So look for reviews on that. Next book, Dark Knight's Metal #1. Scott Snyder, Greg Colombo. Really enjoyed this book some. Being a huge DC fan, I was a little bit confused of what was going on, but I caught on quick. The only thing that, and I usually do spoil free, but I can't, the Justice League, Voltron, not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. And Greg's work looked like it was a little bit rushed. His Batman's looked awesome. Everything else to me looked like it was rushed. And maybe it's just because that he's never done Wonder Woman or Superman or anything like that. So I'm in this for the long haul. At my current comic book store, I picked up the full run, including the tie-ins. So I'm in this for the long haul no matter what happens, because I'm a huge DC fan, as most of y'all know from my previous shows. But there's some surprises in this book that I was not thinking would happen. In the middle of the book, there's an appearance. I won't spoil that. That was a shocker. But the real shocker comes to the end of this book with an appearance. And I will spoil this much of it for you. No, it is nobody from Watchmen. So, definitely a check out. Check that book out. Star Wars, Screaming Citadal #1, one-shot. This was a crossover between Star Wars and Dr. Aphra. Did not care for this crossover. It was nothing like the crossover with Vader Down. But did not enjoy it at all, because to me it seemed like they were introducing characters in the Star Wars universe that don't need to be there. And if I wanted vampires, I'd watch a vampire movie. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not even going to go any further. That's just the way I feel about it. Glad they're going back to the original stories in Dr. Aphra and Star Wars. But Marvel, please, you need to give us a Boba Fett book. I know in the Battlefronts game, Battlefront says that he's alive. LucasArts says he's alive. But we have not heard anything from Marvel or Disney saying that he's alive. So Marvel, Disney, give us something Boba Fett so we know he's alive. The next book this week is The Hard Place. This is supposed to be about a guy that just gets out of jail. He's a wheelman. I was looking for a car chase. There's a car. No car chase. Not a big fan of the art in this book either. Probably will not pick. It's a 5-book miniseries. Probably will not pick up #2. So, and lastly, the last thing I'm going to review today, Volume 1 of the Justice League. Now, I dropped the Justice League after 3 or 4 issues. Decided to pick it up in the trade. Really enjoyed it. Brian Hitch and Tony Daniels do a really good job on this book. Also in Justice League of America, the Batman because I also read that, and I couldn't find it to put it up here. The Justice League of America Volume 1, I also read it. And I do believe that Batman in Justice League of America is not Batman. I believe it's Martian Manhunter. We'll see how that turns out. But I'm enjoying both of these books after dropping them in the issues. Picking up the graphic novel, I'm really enjoying it a lot. I got the next two volumes of the Justice League, so look for reviews on that. Stuff that's coming up that's going to be really good is maybe the Marvel Legacy book. Looking forward to that. Also looking forward to the Oz Effect in the Action Comics. I have a theory of who I think Dr. Oz is. I think it's either Jonathan Kent or Jor-El, but we will see. And then we've got Doomsday Clock coming up, where it's Superman versus Dr. Manhattan. So a lot of good stuff coming down. Didn't get to the comic book store this week, so my pull list is Dark Side Special number 1, a Jack Kirby special, Star Wars number 35, Star Wars Jedi Knights of the Old Jedi Knight of the Republic, Mace Windu number 1. And that's all I have for you this week, y'all. Thanks for watching. If you're checking this out on YouTube, please hit that like button, leave a comment. Also check out my Facebook page, fanboyrustyrageshow.com. No, .com, sorry. Fanboy Rusty Rage. And as always, thanks for watching. Read some comics. That's Chewbacca. I'm Fanboy Rusty Rage. We'll see you next time.